It seems to me that so much of our lives comes down to the architecture of how we design and build our lives. And I'm not talking some kind of corny cliche lifestyle design or whatever. I'm talking real shit. Like, if you look metaphorically, if you look at a building and you want it to look, appear, and function and behave differently, as a metaphor for maybe you want something different in your life. You want your life to look different, be different, flow differently. It would seem to me that most of us, and this has been me for many years, try to go about changing our life in the same way that maybe somebody would try to get a building to behave and function and flow differently by forcing chunks of it to move around. You're not going to really succeed. You're going to be very limited by the changes you can effect in that building based upon the architecture of how the building is designed. There's really only two ways to change the functionality, the flow of a building. You either strip it down to the studs, full regut remodel, and you make structural changes within the building, or you completely demo the building, full demolition, and then build in its place the building that you want with the new architecture. In my own experience and observation of my own life, and in the observation of having worked with over 2,000 solopreneurs in a completely unrelated business than what I'm posting here on YouTube, actual business owners doing actual business work, lead generation, sales systems, funnels, etc. It is amazing to me how some people, out of this 2,000 plus, 2,250 or something like that, entrepreneurs that I've worked with, how some generate astounding results with only a fraction of the information and systems that I have available provided to them, and others go through the same, go through all the information, all the systems repeatedly, and are still stuck. Same information, same systems. Because the people who create results with minimum information, the architecture of their mind, their beliefs, their thought habits is just wired different. And that's why it says you got to become a new person to get a new outcome.